Hello there, I'm Aldrahill, and welcome to Europa Universalis 4 Norwegian Wood achievement. So I've been challenged by a few of my lovely viewers to do the Norwegian Wood achievement, which requires you to play as Norway and own every single province that produces naval supplies for some bloody reason. There are a lot of provinces that require naval supplies. A lot of provinces. So it's basically like a mini little world conquest. It's really hard because you start as a subject under a personal union with Denmark, and it is one of those achievement runs where you have to restart the game a lot. So I have done about 7 restarts. I've played the start of the game about 10 times now, good few hours, and I finally found one start that I'm happy with. So we're going to be jumping straight into it. I haven't even done anything on starting the game, and it's on Ironman mode. It's called Viking Wood. I think it's quite fun, and I'll give you guys a few tips on how you can start. It's going to be a little bit of a guide this first episode, and there's going to be a full Let's Play once we get going. So the thing with Norway is they have really terrible ideas. Their ideas are just awful. I mean, sailors modifier and ship durability, please. Morale of navies, lame. Ship costs, lame. For some reason, the first 2 ideas of exploration, for some reason, a colonist and the recruitment. Actually, it's the first 3. I don't understand, because this tricks you into thinking you don't need exploration, but you do, because if you want to have a chance at colonizing the new world, you need to be the first person there, which means you need exploration ideas first. So whatever. Honestly, their ideas are terrible. I mean, they have a little bit of trade power and trade steering as their final gain, so that can be pretty good. Now, the other thing is, of course, the fact that Denmark is your ruler. You have a few problems, because you need to maintain, or rather achieve independence, and you need people to help. So it all depends on who Denmark's enemies are. And in this game, we have England, Scotland, and Austria. Most of the time, it is usually England and Scotland and one other. If it is Poland, generally speaking, you're not going to be able to do anything because they can't actually physically reach Denmark, even though, of course, they could just get military access, but whatever. If it's Lithuania, you do actually have a 75% chance of Poland obviously taking the Jagalian and making them under a personal union, thus removing them as a possibility. You have Novgorod, which does sometimes happen, but they get destroyed by Muscovy very early, and sometimes Muscovy actually allies Denmark, which is pretty terrible for you. Other than that, I mean, there's not a lot of powers. For this one, Austria's joined, so I'm very happy about that. Now, I'm going to be playing with no exploits used whatsoever. I'm just going to be playing it straight, and I'm going to show you guys what you need to do. So first of all, get support independence from every power who will do so, and that is going to be England and Austria, first of all. And England also. Now, Scotland is a tricky one. Scotland is really helpful to have, but we're lucky. We only have a minus 27 relationship penalty instead of 36. Depends how many provinces they want. They will support our independence, but the problem is they hate us because they are hostile towards us because they are rivals of Denmark and we, share a sea zone with them. We have provinces next to them. What this means is that we need to get relationship to 100. Once it is at 100, they will stop being hostile to us. So that's what we're going to do straight away. Another thing you need to do to ensure you can actually destroy Denmark is you need tech for military technology. That requires you to 1, focused military tech, because you get the 322 from the Danish king. And 2, you could get a one of these guys, but I'm only going to do it not just yet, because I want to have a chance to get a little bit of money first. So obviously, also you send your light ships to the Lubeck trade node. Now, one risk is that the Danish king will die. If the Danish king dies, you are propelled into an instantaneous war of independence. This is troublesome. Sweden will join you, but this is troublesome because you don't have Tech 4, they have massive numerical superiority, and your allies won't be able to get to you in time, and you may lose your ships because they're already out to sea. The best possible thing to do is to try and get Sweden to join you. Sweden, however, will require to have a very negative opinion, a non-loyal attitude towards their ruler Denmark. That can happen a few ways. 1, randomly, they just suddenly hate them. I've had times where they hated them for 1 month only, and then went straight back to liking them. 2, Denmark's armies could be destroyed in some form of conflict, making Sweden feel, real ham and want to ally with you for independence. Or 3, there is an event that happens that can start after 1450, and it has a mean time to happen of 500 months, so kind of a long time, but, I mean, like a really long time, actually. But what it does mean is that they can choose a 50-50 chance of either increasing relations with Sweden or tanking it, and if they tank it, they will join you. So you need to make sure you improve relations as soon as possible as well. I like to take the mission to improve solidify papal relations, just because. Means you don't get, you know, any bad stuff. So we're going to get support independence from Austria and from England, which is really good for us. You're going to keep an eye on Sweden. I mean, they will actually send it to you if they get it. If they do suddenly decide, actually, you know what, I would like to be with him. So we're going to improve relation with them anyway, because at the moment, they won't do it because they don't like us very much. If we get that down to a minus 1,000, if they ever stop if they ever stop liking Denmark, they will join us. Okay, that's bad. Okay, so that's not great. So Denmark has just got a wife. What that means is that they will probably have an heir very soon. He is infertile, but there is a chance. It happens occasionally. Ooh, mercantilism, nice. It happens very occasionally that if he dies, then you get a very, very lovely instantaneous succession war. Okay, he's allied with Mecklenburg rather than Muscovy. Fantastic start. We have a 100% liberty desire because our support independence from Austria and from England. It's very rare that Austria rivals Denmark. So we're gonna, at the moment I'm gonna get in 1451. I'm gonna need to improve relations a little bit more. 91. So my relationship should be fine with Scotland, which means I don't need that much money, which means I can actually take a military advisor. So I will take the discipline bonus because I don't need the land force limit. I don't really want to rely on that. We're gonna get the discipline. That will mean we will get military tech in July of 1450, which is when the war will begin, if all goes well. We just got Sigurd Johnson, which is very nice because it's free military power. Considering we get 8 a month, that actually increases it by 3 months. Beautiful. Meaning the war will now actually begin in March of 1450, or April, or whatever. A couple things also we're going to want to do. When it comes time to it, we're going to grant a generalship and see if we get a good general. Denmark immediately has to fight rebels against Gotland, or pretender rebels. Of course, they immediately crush them. There's a very small chance here that the battle goes poorly for them, and Sweden does actually want to join you. If it does happen, well, I mean, Jesus, awesome. But it usually doesn't happen. Usually Sweden will come over here and help them for some bloody reason. Okay, they were not helping them, it's good. Ooh, we almost lost there. Because if they do lose, you actually, it's really good if they lose. But they never do, I found. Bit of a shame. Okay, so now it's a waiting game. Also, a key thing is to make sure that, hoping that Austria and England do not chicken out, because there can be obviously the giving up of Maine. If there's a 25% chance that France will choose to go to war with England rather than to take Maine, or rather the other way around, England choose to go to war with France. I hope they will not. Quarantine the port, because if they do that, well, it's gonna suck. Because then they will drop us a support independence because we don't have the best relationship with them. So the best thing to happen right now would be Sweden would suddenly love us again, because all the Danish forces are actually trapped in Gotland, which is awesome. Okay, fine, good, that's good. They surrendered Maine, which is excellent, because that means there's not a horrendous war. We're still improving relations with Scotland. Okay, Scotland has just fabricated claims, so that is actually not great, because now they're going to hate us a bit more. They usually do that, but it's okay. So it's going to improve relation by 49 more, so it's going to be 40, 88. I'm going to need to give them 50 ducats to be able to be my buddies. That's alright, I will probably have that. I'm also okay with taking loans. We just gotta hope that Sweden joins us. If Sweden doesn't join us, and they almost never do, if Sweden doesn't join us, the game does get a little bit harder. It is trickier to do this. You know, it's harder. That's okay. It's no risk free even if Sweden joins us. Because the thing is, those 13 extra regiments are really helpful. The only thing to do is to hope that something happens with Sweden, like their dip rep goes down or something along that nature. Hey, we're friendly to you, my friend. You should join the rebellion. Come on, baby. One save I played, the Danish king actually got the one that allows him to give free donation. He just gives money, and he gave me 75 ducats, which was nice. The War of Muscovy Novgorod has taken place, and we get the Vadahos Fortress event, which I've got every single time. You can either pay 30 ducats and gain a castle in Finnmark, which is great, because if Sweden does go to war with you, and not join you, they will go to Finnmark instead of attacking you, which is amazing, because then they're occupied in Finnmark. Or you can pay double that and get 50 military power, which is really good, and 5,000 manpower. But you don't really need any of that, so to be honest, I'm just going to get the fortress, because I kind of need the cash for gifts. Also, I need to be recruiting men, because I need to go up to my force limit to be able to have a chance against these guys. This does, of course, mean that we are actually going to be losing money. Oh, we need to get rid of our forts. There we go. Yeah, it's not great. Yep, look at that. As does happen, Poland did gain Lithuania. That's okay. Okay, not great. Shite. England is attacking Scotland. Shit. So because England is now attacking Scotland, it is very likely that we're not going to be able to use them for a little while. The hope is that, you know, England beats them very, very quickly. Oh no, it's actually the English war against Ulster. What? Come on. Whatever, hopefully not too many Scottish men die. This doesn't happen that often, but if it does, it is unfortunate. Okay, we've got solidified papal relations, yada yada yada, so you can take that off. Then you can, of course, get the accumulate money, get ducats, but we're not going to take that because we don't really have the ability to do so. Though we could take a loan, and it would get us to 62. So, yeah, okay. There we go, 10 free prestige. We're going to need the loan anyway, so... Come on, man. We need at least England to be free of the war. English conquest of Udari. England, do you not have any bloody troops over there or anything? Come on. Oh, no, the Scottish and English are going to kill each other. Now, there is still no heir. That's something to pay attention to, guys. There is still no heir for Denmark. If this remains how it is, and he dies, oh man, that's going to be amazing. Okay, there's a huge fleet here. There we go. I really don't want them to waste their troops. We really don't want that to happen. I mean, Austria will join. And if Austria joins, that's really good. It just means you have to really bide your time. I would have liked to get a fort here in Bahuessen, but it's okay. You do get a free fort in an event when you get with Bahuessen, but we have to see what happens. Come on, England. No, don't siege them down. What are you doing? No, don't kill Scotland. Ah, okay. Well, there goes Scotland as a useful ally. Ah, no. Oh, Scottish fleets. Damn it. Oh, well. Come on, everyone. Ah. The Queen has died. Oh, this is interesting. Because if he dies without an heir... Ooh. Oh! Oh, shit. This is the time. Okay. There is now rebels everywhere. No, not actually that many. They are fighting some rebels. This would be a good opportunity to do this. England and Austria would be forced to join. Ink is thicker than blood. Ah, why do we get this event? As each year passes, our Archking only grows older, the prospect of an heir diminishes. We've scoured the tree for any relatives you might adopt. Maria Stuart, Alexander von Wittelsbach, no. Oh, it's a Stuart. That's weird. No. No thank you. So that means that he remains without an heir for a little bit longer. Goodness. We're going to move our ships over here now, just in case that we do lose the capital. Come on, buddy. Break away. You know you don't like your allies. Your overlords. It's all about hoping that it all goes well. Please support my independence. I hate Denmark. Damn it! Actually broke my table there. Immediate heir. Very sad. I was really hoping that that would not happen. Why did he get a baby so quickly? Jesus. Alright, cool. Scotland's peaced out, and Scotland lost a large amount of territory. So we're just going to wait for England and hope that it goes okay. Come on, baby. Damn you, Denmark leader. Wait for England to win their war. Give them an extra couple months. Once we get Tech 4, we're going to rival... We're going to be awesome. Come on. Okay, this does mean that... Yeah. Alright. Back to protecting trade. Yeah, nothing's gonna happen now. Ah! Makes me mad. There you go. Hurry up. Come on. Hurry up and win. Just storm it. You douche. Alright. New Pope, France, People Controller. No one cares. Right, we can get Tech 4 now. We want France's war to be over first, though. It's really important that happens. Otherwise, sadness will occur. Also, any extra time we wait means things go better for us, because it's a higher chance that Sweden would join us. Slightly higher chance. We still do get Austria, so that's good. Oh, one thing we also need to make sure we do, we need to make sure that we label these guys as provinces of interest. These three are really important to grab. One, it splits Denmark completely up, meaning they are absolutely unable to do anything. And also, this area means they are completely without a fort, so you can annex them really easily. There we go. As long as you get those as your things of interest, that's okay. Come on, hurry up. Win your bloody war. Oh, 50%. Come on. Come on. Ugh. Really want to make sure you get the advantage over them. There you go. You've won the war. Peace out. Peace out. Come on. Come on. Come on. Corruption. Okay, the corruption, not lose stability. England, please! Oh! They don't hate Scotland anymore. Shite, that's not good. Aw, man. Just a 2 week. Wow, England just will not peace out. Alright, let's just do this. They'll peace out as soon as the war is over, anyhow. As soon as the war starts. So let's get military tech 4. Let's see what happens. We're gonna get a generalship. He is Elias Bolt, a 124. His name is Bolt with a 124. That's hilarious. I'm also gonna just see if I can get a better general, just in case. I could not. That's okay. These things do happen. It's nice to cycle every now and then. Elias Bolt. That's amazing. Alright, we're going to move our ships out of the way of danger. Come on, Sweden, I believe in you. Just stop it. You gotta hate your overlords. Let's go. Nah. Okay, let's do this thing. Austria and England will join, and Mecklenburg will not. We need to send them an insult, because our relationship with them is a bit too high. Last chance, Sweden, come on. Come on. Alright, fine. Screw you, let's go. Mecklenburg will not join. Sweden obviously will. Defend the capital. Our king is a 153. That is atrocious. That is frankly awful, but that's okay. So we have a bunch of very nice bonuses. Let's see what we can do. We can form the Icelandic identity. What? Country changes to Iceland. What? Why would I do this? Why would I do this? Oh, you just basically surrender all of your Norwegian territories. Okay. Now we wait for our allies. Because we cannot win this without friends. Okay, construction cost. Obsessive perfectionist means we got construction cost malice. That's not great, but oh well. We're going to raise war taxes to see what we can do about reducing some of our income problems. We're going to get a merc. And now we're going to wait. Because there are 22,000 men here. Okay, England is coming. Here are England's troops. Austria is coming. Yes. This is the war we were waiting for, guys. They are doing some things, though. Oh, boy. Okay, they are trying for the capital. But things are being sieged down. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Ah, stop it. We just kind of allow our allies to win the war for us. That's what's important here. Do not want to risk dying. Okay, Austria has landed shite tons of troops here. This is good. Though we are going to lose the war goal. Because they are sieging it down. But look at all the troops here. Okay, so it's a very good first episode, guys. We've got a bunch of really powerful allies. We are able to defend ourselves. We've got Austria. We have England. They are fighting for us. I had hoped that England would send more of their troops. The only hope now is also that the British Navy will destroy the Austrian Navy, the Denmark Navy, and then we can actually have a chance at winning. As long as they don't fight them in these bloody inner sea zones. So, hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, and you thought this was a bit of a guide, please leave a like and a comment. It helps the channel out a lot. I do hope this was going to go okay. It's going to be tricky because we're going to lose the war goal and Sweden is being a douchebag. But as you can see, it has attracted the Swedish forces up to Finnmark rather than down here, which is great. So, I was Aldrahill and I will continue to be, and this has been Europa Universalis for Norwegian Wood. Bye-bye.